Hi everyone, welcome to this week's video, and I am going to be talking to you about crypto, the good, the bad and the ugly. So stick with me for today's conversation. As you know, I am Su Patel and I am all about self-worth and abundance, helping people really command their self-worth to have more love, more joy, more abundance in their lives. Today's conversation is about crypto. Why do I like talking about crypto? Because it's one of the areas that I got into a couple of years ago, when I was on my journey of creating passive income. And, I'm not going to lie, it's been exciting, it's been elevating, it's been scary, and it's been fun as well. So it's been all of those things in one go, if you like, right? So I'm going to share with you today that, crypto, many people are scared of it. Many people don't understand it. But here's the thing, it's like anything new, all right? Is until you don't lean in and understand something, you won't understand and you won't know it and you won't know how to use it. I was the same. For so long, so many months, a friend of mine was saying, have a look at this crypto opportunity. It would really help you. You could really get ahead. And I was like, no, that's not my thing. I don't understand digital currency. I don't how do you even use it? Is it even real? All right. Because all I was used to was, fiat currency, which is, pounds, pennies, and I was good with that because I understood that and I felt comfortable with that. And I didn't want to, get into the crypto space because I just didn't understand it. So I actually dismissed it and, passed it on really. But actually, when I started to really think about creating abundance and creating next level finances in my life, I really got that, if I don't start leaning in and learning something new and taking risks, my life is never going to change. And I realized that the more risks that I took, obviously calculated risks, the more abundant that I became, because life is all about risks, right? Is putting yourself out there is what then is going to enrich your life with so much more experience and knowledge. Okay. And that's what's really happened for me in the crypto space. So what is it that I've learned? What is it that I've done? And how did I get into all of this, right? I surrounded myself into a community that talked crypto, that understood crypto, and I leaned in and I learned, all right? I put myself out there and I also invested some money into crypto, okay? And I didn't do it just went off the back of, on my own and doing it. To really earn money from crypto, you've got to put yourself into a community and work with people who are already doing it successfully. So I'm not giving financial advice here. I'm just sharing with you my experience and, just really putting that out there before you hold me to account over here. All right. So what I've really learned about crypto is that, it is just another currency. All right. It's a currency like pounds, dollars, rupees. However, it's a digital currency. All right. It's, and it's a decentralized currency. What that means is that, you don't have to put crypto into a bank like you do now. At the moment, the bank has access to has access to your money. You have to go to the bank to get your money out, or obviously go to the ATMs to get your money out. Whereas with cryptocurrency, you hold your cryptocurrency on an exchange. You can withdraw anytime you want. You can add money anytime you want. And it's very, very simply done. Okay. And the simple thing to do really to get started into cryptocurrency is just to open a wallet on an exchange. All right. A wallet is where you hold your cryptocurrency. An exchange is like a bank. But it's, you operate it, you sign in, you log in, and you create, how you move it, how you, make payments, how you use it in your daily life. All right. So the great thing about cryptocurrency is that you can use it freely. All right. You can exchange it freely. You can, have access to it anywhere in the world. So if I'm here in the UK right now, and I'm going to go to Dubai in a couple of weeks, I'll be able to access my cryptocurrency from wherever I am. All right. Very, very simply by logging into my exchange and, very, very simply done. Okay. And then I can exchange my cryptocurrency for pounds, for dirhams, whatever I want. Okay. And again, I can very, very simply do that. I also have a crypto card where I can transfer my cryptocurrency onto the card, and then I can use the card to make payments for expenses, whatever, whether it's, shopping or groceries or, hairdresser appointments, whatever I want to, using my card, because it's got a Visa stamped debit card. So I've been able to adopt it, I've been able to learn it, I've been able to teach others around it, and it is very, very simple to use. Okay, so that's really the good thing about cryptocurrency. And also the other good thing about cryptocurrency is that you can choose how you want to grow your cryptocurrency. You can keep it in stable coin, and you've got stability, it doesn't go up or down, which you can do. Or you can, invest a little bit of it into some coins that you want to do, and then kind of work with the volatility. With cryptocurrency, especially with Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin is one of the most popular cryptocurrencies. What you could do with that is invest a small amount of money if you want to. This is what I've done. I've invested a small amount of money into Bitcoin, and then I just kind of ride the wave with when it goes up. So again, it's just about when you're in the crypto space, you learn so many things. I've learned that crypto halving is going to take place in 2025, which means that it really makes it makes mining Bitcoin difficult. So then what happens is that it reduces the amount of Bitcoin out there in the world, and so then it increases the price of the token, and that happens every 4 years. And so when that happens, obviously the price of Bitcoin goes up, and it has been a pattern over the last kind of 12 years. And and just really working with what all right? So we're just working with what we know about the coin, and again, none of this is financial advice. It's just what I know, and I'm very excited about this space. I don't know if you can really tell when I'm speaking about it, because it is so new, it's so exciting. Future, crypto is the future, whether we like it or not. Future generations will not know money like we know it, cash and coins like we know it. We touch and felt. I think in lockdown we've realized, there's less and less actual cash in paper form. Everything is done via card now. Eventually cards will die out, and it will just be simply transferring numbers from one place to another. So future generations will not know cash like we know it, and crypto is definitely here to stay. Now, I've shared with you the good parts of cryptocurrency and the fun parts of cryptocurrency. The bad parts of cryptocurrency, or not the bad parts, but the what to watch out for is that it is a volatile currency. So cryptocurrency is like any other currency, but obviously with fiat currency there's more stability, okay? Whereas with cryptocurrency there's a lot of volatility, and the volatility is based on supply and demand, all right? So where people are where there's more of a demand of a coin, the price of that coin will go up. Where people are selling those coins off, the price goes down, all right? And that's what happens with Bitcoin all the time. Is there's people who are buying loads of it when it goes down, and then there are people who are selling loads of it off because they get scared in case they lose their money, in case of the volatility, in case it goes down even more. And so then the price of Bitcoin goes down, all right? So the volatility isn't what a lot of people love about cryptocurrency, and there's this big fear of losing money. But what I would say to people is with cryptocurrency is that, you got to be in it for the long game, all right? Like with anything, stocks and shares, property, whatever you do, property prices go up and down all the time. Stocks and share prices go up and down all the time. It's about being in it for the long game, all right? And you've really got to study and learn and understand the dynamics of how cryptocurrency works, all right? So, that's one of the things that people don't love about cryptocurrency. And also there's a lot of FUD out there, all right? What does FUD stand for? Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Articles out there, all right, that scaremongers people around cryptocurrency. But what I would say to everyone is, really lean in and learn about it. When you lean in and learn about it, you can adopt it. I come from a corporate background. I knew nothing about cryptocurrency, but I learned because I knew there was potential here, and I knew there was like an opportunity to grow and become more abundant in this space, okay? So, and you'll see as well, there's loads of younger generation who are, making a ton of money because they've leaned in and they've learned. They're not scared of technology, and, they are really embracing it. All right, so it is something there to be embraced. And then the ugly part of cryptocurrency is that there are a lot of scams out there. There are a lot of people out there who will entice you into joining programs, into doing things, or, you know, following them. And, you know, there's a lot of that out there. All right. There's a lot of potential to get scammed in the crypto space. Now, what I would say to everyone is you must do your own due diligence. Okay. Now, I'm not going to lie. I'll be honest with you. Even I've been scammed. Right? Even I've got caught up in projects that didn't work out. All right. Now, being in a place of, you know, working with the universe and manifesting and really understanding that I am the creator of my life, is that I get that, you know what, whatever's occurred in my space has, you know, has occurred for a reason. And I've learned a lot of lessons. And with anything that doesn't work out, there's always a lesson to be learned. All right. But what I would say to you is that, you know, do your due diligence, understand who the people are that are inviting you into a project, understand, you know, how are they funding these projects? How does it all work? You know, what is, you know, really do a detailed search around it. And I don't mean just on Google, but go out there and talk to people and find out as much as you can about these projects and get a full understanding of them. And of course, don't invest anything that you can't afford to lose, because that could get ugly. And you know, you don't want to be in a situation where you blame somebody else for a decision that you made. All right, so it can get very ugly, you know, but what I would say is, for, you know, if you really do want to start learning, start getting into something, you know, make sure you do your research, you do your due diligence, and, you know, do it with people that you know, like and trust. Okay. And again, like I said, make sure you don't invest anything that you don't want to lose, because, you know, as with anything, you know, there are always risks, and you got to be fully enrolled and understand, you know, the risks, the consequences, and the gains as well. All right, because, you know, there's lessons to be learned in every area of life. So I hope this video has given you some insight into the good, the bad, and the ugly of cryptocurrency. I have definitely embraced what I have learned and what there is to learn. I know there's loads more that I need to learn, and if it is an area that you want to get into, please do reach out and you know, get some more of those lessons, and you know, I can give you some pointers. As I said, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm definitely no expert. I'm just sharing with you my experience and, you know, what I've gained from it. So thank you so much for being here today. Please do like and subscribe to my channel so that we can reach as many more people out there as possible. And I'll see you on the next video.